want you to notice that when the top two teams, record-wise, square off for the first time, that they play on a day of 1-8. Now, 1-8 is 18. The Celtics are coming off of their 18th championship, and the Lakers are going to win the 18th championship this year. It's not going to be the Cavs. It's not going to be the Thunder. The NBA is so-called losing the ratings. They need GOAT King LeBron James in the NBA Finals. You love or you hate him. That love-hate relationship with GOAT King LeBron James. The love-hate relationship you have with the Lakers, with the Celtics. The top two teams facing on 1-8 has everything to do with the upcoming Lakers 18th championship, playing on the 8th day of the year, squaring off 8 days later on the 16th of January. And we can derive the relationship from the day that the two teams play to the beginning of the season. And I like how the two teams they play on January the 8th, which is also an 9-day in numerology. The Lakers' 18th championship for GOAT King LeBron's next ring in front of fans some 9 years after 2016. Beginning of the season to the day that the Cavs and the Thunder face off is 2 months and 17 days, kind of like Michael Jordan's birthday on 2-17. It's because GOAT King LeBron James, the chase is on this year. The Cavs are a psyop. The Thunder are a psyop. The Thunder are not built to win a championship. All they do is shoot threes. You stop the three-pointer, they are one-dimensional. The Cleveland Cavaliers are a psyop. GOAT King LeBron James will never have to go against his premier franchise. He will never have to face off against Cleveland. It's not happening. More to come on the Cavs Celtics conference finals breakdown. But there's so much going on with college football, with the NFL playoffs coming up. The 78 days from the beginning of the season, Cleveland is facing off against one of a top two record in the league. It's Cleveland, that's 78. It's also the NBA Finals, that's 111. And the two teams are facing off 11 weeks and a day later. What about January the 16th, the day of the second matchup to the time of the NBA Finals? June the 5th is Game 1, and June the 22nd is Game 7. I think 140 is the Lakeshow. It's actually the LA Lakeshow. That's going to be in the NBA Finals 140 days after the second Cavs Thunder matchup. 5 months and 6 days after the second meeting, GOAT King LeBron James improves to 5-6 in the NBA Finals. 157 days from the second Cavs Thunder matchup is reverse Gamache of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant, Beantown, Kobe Bean Bryant, Beantown, Kobe Bean Bryant. It doesn't have to be this harder than it has to be. 21 weeks later, the Lakers are in the NBA Finals. The Lakers are in the NBA Finals. 148 days later, Game 1 in the Finals, the Thunder crash out. The Lakers win their first title, are competing for their first title since over at Disney World. Good question. I don't know what 166 is, but 166 days, and they included, I think this gives us Space Jam. When you include Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, GOAT King LeBron wins Game 7 of the Finals. He does win a title in front of the fans. GOAT King LeBron James is on his way to winning the championship. And that's another thing, too. What's the connection to GOAT King LeBron's birthday to the time that the top two records in the league face off? "9 days, like his next title in front of fans, 9 years after 2016. The two teams face off, and they included 18 days after GOAT King LeBron's birthday. 17 days is basically the Lakers' current amount of titles. They have 17. You have to go with the home team, Cleveland, with 18 wins at home before facing off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. 18 wins at home before facing off against the Thunder. This is all intertwined with the Lakers' 18th title, 18 months after winning the NBA in-season cup. Vegas has come out of 18. 18 months later. So this doesn't have to be this complicated. Then you don't have to make it harder than what it really has to be. An end of a 15-game winning streak for the Thunder. We can see the next Lakers Celtics 15 years later, after 2010. I can't go with the Thunder to win at Cleveland. Maybe they do win 3 straight games to enter the Cleveland game with 33 wins. Go on a 3-game winning streak before facing off against Cleveland for the second time. And going for a 34th win against the Cleveland Cavaliers.